Okay, I wanted to read to you what Shumalite means. The Shumalite is applied to two persons. Abishag, the nurse for King David, that kept him warm when he got so cold whenever he was about to die. She kept him warm. And she was very, very powerful position. Now, the Shumalite, this is out of the Smith's Bible Dictionary. One of the persons in the poem of Solomon's Song. The name denotes a woman belonging to a place called Shulam, which is probably the same as Shunem. If then Shumalite and Shumanite are equivalent, we may conjecture that the Shumalite was one of the objects of Solomon's passion was Abishag, the most lovely girl of her day, and the time of David's death, the most prominent person in Jerusalem. So that's what a Shumalite means. Okay, we're going to continue on in our Father's Word. This is Song of Solomon, a beautiful love story about Jesus Christ. This is Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 9. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Behold, he stands behind our wall. He is looking through the windows, gazing through the lattice. My beloved spoke and said to me, Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. For lo, the winter is past. The rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of singing has come. The voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth her green figs, and the vines with the tender grapes give a good smell. Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. O my dove, in the clefts of the rock, in the secret places of the cliff, let me see your face. Let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet, and your face is lovely. Her brothers, catch us the foxes, and the little foxes that spoil the vines. For our vines have tender grapes, the Shumalite. My beloved is mine, and I am his. He feeds his flocks among the lilies to her beloved, until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. Turn, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or a young stag upon the mountains of Bether, the Shumalite. By night on my bed I sought the one I love. I sought him, but I did not find him. I will rise now, I said, and go about the city, in the streets and in the squares. I will seek the one that I love. I sought him, but I did not find him. The watchmen who go out about the city found me, and I said, Have you seen the one that I love? Scarcely had I passed by them when I found the one I love. I held him and would not let him go until I had brought him to the house of my mother and to the chamber of her who conceived me. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the does of the field, do not stir up nor awaken love until it pleases. The Shumalite. Who is this coming out of the wilderness like pillars of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, with all the merchants' fragrant flowers? Behold, it is Solomon's couch, with 60 valiant men around it, of the valiant of Israel. They all hold swords, being experts in war. Every man had his sword on his thigh, because of fear in the night. Of the wood of Lebanon, Solomon and the king made himself a palanquin. He made its pillars of silver, its supports of gold. its seat of purple, its interior paved with love, by the daughters of Jerusalem. Go forth, O daughters of Zion, and see King Solomon with the crown, with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding, the day of the gladness of his heart. The beloved, behold, you are fair, my love. Behold, you are fair. You have dove eyes behind your veil. Your hair is like a flock of goats going down from Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of shorn sheep, which have come up from the washing, every one of which bears twins, and none is bearing among them. Your lips are like a strand of scarlet, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like a piece of pomegranate. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built for an armory, on which hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of a gazelle, which feed among the lilies until the day breaks, and the shadows flee away. I will go my way to the mountain of myrrh, and to the hill of frankincense. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot in you. Come with me from Lebanon, my spouse, with me from Lebanon. Look from the top of Amana, from the top of Sienna and Hermon, from the lion's den, from the mountains of leopards. You have ravished my heart, my sister, my spouse. You have ravished my heart with one look of your eyes, one link of your necklace. How fair is your love. My sister, my spouse, how much better than wine is your love, and the scent of your perfumes than all spices. Your lips, O my spouse, drip as a honeycomb. Honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse. A spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Your plants are an orchard of pomegranates with pleasant fruits, fragrant henna and with spikenard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon, with all trees frankincense, myrrh and aloes, with chief spices, a fountain of gardens, a well of living waters, the streams from Lebanon, the Shumalite. Awake, O north wind, and come south. Blow upon my garden, that its spices may flow out. Let my beloved come to his garden and eat its pleasant fruits. The beloved, I have come to my garden, my sister, my spouse. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice, and I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. And to his friends, eat, O friends, drink, yes, drink deeply. O beloved ones, the Shumalite. I sleep, but my heart is awake. It is the voice of my beloved. He knocks, saying, open for me, my sister, my love, my dove, my perfect one. For my head is covered with dew, my locks with the drops of night. I have taken off my robe. How can I put it on again? I have washed my feet. How can I defile them? My beloved put his hand by the latch of the door, and my heart yearned for him. I arose to open for my beloved, and my hands dripped with myrrh, my fingers with liquid myrrh on the handles of the lock. I opened